Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we will be reading the Annotated Holy Bible by Dr. Daniel Olukoya. Today we're doing Article 5, which is on solving life's problems. Problems are universal entities. They do not pertain to anyone alone. They are common denominators to every nation and race in the world. Problems do not respect intelligence or beauty. The white man as well as the black man have problems that are particular to them. Problems do not respect persons, and so whether they are invited or not, they still would come. Everyone is either having a problem or solving a problem. A person may also be a problem to him or herself. There are different kinds of problems that people face. A student in the school of deliverance would know that there are certain problems which are deeply entrenched. These problems are those that are so very deep. There are some problems that can easily be commanded to shift, and there are those that a single word of command may not get shifted. There are simple as well as complex problems. There are about 21 different kinds of complex problems. Number one would be the personal demons. A person may have an evil spirit which goes with him or her. It is a perversion of angels following a child of God. A woman was sued to court for a divorce case. A personality who answers her name appeared in court and was her replica. The picture of the personality was taken. In appearing in court, she was asked, "Do you want this marriage to be dissolved?" The response was, "Yes, I'm not interested in this relationship anymore." And that was the end of the case. The woman, to her amazement, got the divorce papers at home. She then protested the divorce letter, saying that she never even appeared in court. She did not know that it was her personal demon who sought to lure her into marital problems that arranged the divorce for her and also appeared in court on her behalf. The personal demon is a familiar spirit. Number two is possession. This is another problem which involves the powers of darkness taking complete control over someone. Number three is suppression. This is a problem whereby an evil power places a heavy load places a heavy load on someone's head. This is called suppression. Number four is oppression. This is a kind of problem in which the victim is completely captured and restricted. I think oppression could also be more common because it's just like for people that feel depressed or down, or like caged and anxious, for example. It's like something isn't feeling right. You just feel like you're being bogged down by the world. Then number five is persistent spiritual attacks. This is a kind of problem in which some spiritual entities decide to pursue a person until he or she dies. They would keep on attacking, tormenting the person until life is squeezed out of him or her. There's also the inherited trouble, the environmental trouble, the curse and covenant. This is where a lot of people are laboring under the influence of strong iron like curses and covenants. Thank God that Jesus has broken the gates of brass and cut the bars of iron asunder. There's also household wickedness and the fiery darts of the enemy, referring back to to Ephesians chapter 6. This is a kind of problem in which the enemy launches an attack that is not intended to stay for too long. It is an attempt to punish a person intermittently. Another kind of problem is the foothold of the enemy. This is a problem that comes as a result of the enemy putting his leg on the victim's neck and making it his foothold. There's also the stronghold. This kind of problem could be as a result of personal stronghold or generational strongholds. It could as well be collective stronghold. It runs from generation to generation. There's also evil dedications. This kind of problem arises from an evil consecration of a child to the devil, just as a child is dedicated to God, for example, through baptism. It is an evil perversion of child dedication, which normally should be done to God. If a person is dedicated to an idol or an evil power, that person is in trouble until that dedication is broken. That's why it's also important to pray for your family bloodline, for any curse that may have been put on your bloodline to just be cut loose, for you to be free. Another kind of problem is the wicked plot. There's also the unconscious initiation to darkness. This is an aspect about which parents ought to be very careful because most schools have become initiation centers. I know from personal experience, my little brother told us that they're reading Harry Potter at school. And it's just like, it's the small little things. That's how it starts. And now I fully understand why a lot of people do want to homeschool their kids. Another kind of problem is the pursuing blood. This problem arises from the fact that the person has shed blood either innocently or otherwise. The blood then starts to pursue the person so as to revenge. A lot of people are pursued by blood day and night. The avenger of blood does not stop until you either run to a place of refuge or atonement is made for that shed blood. Another kind of problem is spiritual marriages and also witchcraft or familiar spirit sponsored trouble. There's also battle against destiny from heavens. This is when your battle is from the heavens, where then there is a serious problem to solve. There's also God sponsored trouble. God can sponsor a problem just like he sponsored it for Jonah. Do you have to call do you have the call of God on you, but you are running away from it? The Lord will prepare serious trouble for you. There is no prayer that can that you can pray to solve such problems until you do what he wants you to do. Problems or attacks originating from the womb is the last problem. These are devious and tricky problems which originate from the womb. The problem originating from the womb is the Maradona of all other problems. It could dribble even the deliverance ministers.